I got her pre-registered us, so I can What shirt size? They pass it in the question. Yeah. We like talk about it.
Also, there'll be some recognition for the respondents and hot-set race inside the cafeteria at the award ceremony. They've been involved in this race for many years, so races in their hearts and families. They can get it. Now we have to get a chance to finish this game. Okay, the command will be runners to your mark, set, air horn. Runners to your mark, set!
I'm not running. I'm gonna get the hoop.
Are you jogging, Matt? Are you running? Go for it.
You walked over and I forgot to ask you this.
I gotta cross-train my crew more.
You want to know what that clock says?
I can see it.
You know what? I have 91%. I won't video. Okay. And then Sydney knows how to do like the where you cut it. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Curry. Woo. It looks like different. Where did you see the girls dance? Oh, they look.
Come on now. Okay. 213. Good job, guys. 1855, 217, and 121. 19 minutes. 1935, 120. Remember? 190. Back. Come on. Go under 20. 20. 210 is number.
What's his best time? It's like 20. Good job, that's the picture that I got. Hey, Sam, be ready. And now fast. Go, Sam.
2210. 2212. All the way through.
Go, Sam, go, Scott, go, go, go. Good shot.
2220.
Yay!
Finish it up, Ellen.
Did it, guys.
All the way through. 2228. All the way through, guys. 4.
Hey, Sam, go around the tent. I'm looking for like yellow. You pop on the other side. There you go. Yeah, okay. Yep, good. So we'll get all this. Yes.
2250.
Stand up, leg. Go, Kelly.
56.
Come on, Evanson.
310.
Come on, girls. Go, Morgan.
2312.
Emily. Go, Abby. Yeah, Abby. Come on, Abby. Come on, Sid. Sid, let's go. Come on, Sid.
Take with some of these home.
Come on, Emily. Come on, Em. Come on, Sid. Come on, Sydney, keep going. We're almost there. Give it your all. Come on, Sydney. Come on, Jocelyn.
26. All the way through. We don't need it.
Give it
That's
your
the
all.
second balance. 2432.
Go, Jocelyn.
All the way through. Runners, get your water at the end. We're at 2438.
Come on, Anna. Hey, Anna. Hurry, Anna. Good job, Anna. Good
All
job.
the way through. We're 2448.
Let's go. Woohoo. No, but...
2526. All the way through, get your water. 2532. 540. Good finish. 2540. Good job, Daniel. Finish strong. Get on your toes, man. Get on your toes. Good job, baby. Finish strong. 26, 48.
High pace.
Good job, baby.
All the way through, all the way through. Push it, push it, push it. Good job, buddy.
Abby and Emily are still coming. Yeah. Yeah.
to run? What are you doing? A walk. Stand over here. Walker's going to have a red tag on. Turn your tags in here, Walker. In this car. We're 29:10 on the run. Come on, baby. 20, son. You finished the 5K. Cruise.
Good job.
29:40.
I got it. Did you see? I got it. Yeah.
3:06. 30:14. 38 run.
You're lucky.
Turn your walk back in.
I don't think so. Yeah, I got a lot though.
Look, they were there.
First place, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Mike Corey.
Mike Corey.
Yes.
You've run this before, haven't you?
Yes, this is my 3rd year.
Okay, first time first place?
First time first place.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
He deserved it.
I used to be able to do that in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we heard her. I'm dying. How'd you do? 35. You're real good.
I wasn't paying attention.
Hey,
What's up?
good times, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, awesome race.
Best time?
No, it was 55 short.
Okay.
Yeah, next year.
All right, so what is your name?
I'm Scott Bly.
Scott, and so you've done this race before, you said?
Yes, it's my 4th time.
Your 4th race, and you missed last year because you had another obligation.
That's right.
And so you've done it other years. How does this race compare to the other years you've done this?
It's very comparable. I think it's a very high quality venue. I've run in Medina. I've run some other Cleveland races. So I couldn't even tell that it changed hands. It's just one of the best 5Ks around that I've been to.
And are you from the Olmsted area?
I live on Maple Way, ran by my house.
Okay. All right, awesome. You think you'll be back next year?
Absolutely. Got to beat my time.
Good morning. So it's nice to see a very full house, not quite as full as last year, but it's still a very nice crowd. Thank you for coming out. How many of you, this is your first year attending this race? Can I hear some applause, hands? And how many of you are returning veterans who've done this in the past? All right, thank you. Well, first of all, I really want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting today's race to help fund college scholarships for Olmsted Falls graduating seniors. And this year, we're also doing something a little bit different. We are supporting a family in financial need with the raffle proceeds. So your raffle tickets are actually helping a particular family in Olmsted Falls who's really in some tough times. So we thank you for supporting that. So over the past several years, this event was titled the Darrell Hosta Olmsted Spirit 5K. In December, I received a letter from Fonda and Bruce saying that they were returning the race back to the community. For 14 years, they tirelessly planned and executed the race in their daughter Darrell's memory. They took an event that had a handful of participants and grew it to over 700 runners and walkers, with hundreds of spectators and family members cheering them on from the sidelines. They raised over $200,000 in scholarships for Olmsted Falls graduating seniors during that time. That's pretty huge. I think that deserves some applause. So, at the request of Fonda and Bruce, the event name has been restored back to its original title, the Olmsted Spirit 5K Race Walk. So this event actually had been going on 2 years prior to them getting involved in it, and now it's back to where we originally started. So now I'm pleased to report that the race torch has been passed to avid runner and 2002 Olmsted Falls graduate, Jeff Swislocki. And, yeah, there you go. With the strong support of his mom, Mary Ann, and right-hand man, Justin Zrenner, we are here today, continuing this fine Olmsted community tradition. So as we close the final chapter on Bruce and Fonda's involvement with this event, I want to share a few thoughts about Dara. I had the privilege of knowing Dara when she became friends with our daughter Jackie in middle school. Dara was a fine young lady, blessed with many gifts. She excelled in school as an honor student and as an aspiring opera singer. For those of us who heard Dara sing, you'd have to agree that she truly had the voice of an angel. Dara was also an athlete who excelled in many sports. She was a talented baseball player who was the starting second baseman on the boys' hot stove baseball team. She was just as gifted in track, where she burned up the singers in short distance races. Although Dara had a wide variety of talents, what impressed me most was her love for others. Learning to love is life's most important lesson. Jesus called it the greatest commandment. Nothing else even comes close. Although Dara is no longer with us, her legacy of love lives on. Dara's parents are a shining example of this as they blessed hundreds of Olmsted Falls graduates with college scholarships. I'd like to thank Bruce and Fonda and their families for 14 years of dedicated service to the race, which happens to equal the length of time that Dara brightened our lives. Bruce and Fonda, please come on up. Now, I'm a little remiss. I had a plaque that was supposed to be delivered today, and my fault, it's not here. So I had to scramble and come up with something as an acceptable substitute until the plaque was ready. So this is in appreciation for the two of you and all the work that you've done over the years. You're welcome. And please accept it in Dara's memory. We're picking up the new director here. That's Jeff Swislocki, Justin Zrenner. These are the two gentlemen that are making all this happen.
Come on, Mary Ann. Mary Ann. These people made it happen.
All right, so finally, I want to share a short video just to recognize Bruce and Fonda's labor of love in remembering Dara. So if we could just have the lights turned down and we'll roll the video.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everybody for making it not rain today. My wife bugged me for 2 weeks. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. And obviously it didn't, so great. We've had it in the rain. We've had just as much fun. But I want to thank everyone for supporting us. I want to make sure that everybody had a great time. You know why we're all here. We're here to support the Olmsted Falls Spirit. And that's why the race is called the Darahasa Spirit 5K. Yes, it's in my daughter's memory, but it's not in her memory, it's in her spirit. And the spirit is... The spirit is wanting to exceed, to take on challenges, not to give up, to want to better yourself, to be kind. I'm going to tell you a true story no one knows. First time I've ever said it. In 9th grade, I was at the SWC Championships, watching the 9th graders from Olmsted Falls perform in the SWC track tournament. And my daughter Dara won the 100-meter low hurdles. Got a gold medal. And then she was on the quarter-mile relay, and they got a gold medal. And there was a girl from Westlake that was a low hurdle that she was worried about because she knew that she would give her a challenge. And during the girl skipped the 100, and she skipped the quarter, and she ran the 200-meter low hurdles. And the race started. And Dara had her beat by about 4 lengths coming around the turn in the 220 low hurdles. And going down the straightaway, she was in front of her. And then all of a sudden, the girl caught her and passed her right at the finish line. And I was upset because I always like to win. Winning is good. I was a wrestler in college. Losing sucked. So we're up in the stands after it. And this little 9th grade girl, I looked at her and I said, "What happened to you?" She said, "I already won two golds. I was going to let her because she deserved it. And it didn't matter me having 3 because I gave it all I had." That little girl made me feel this big. I went, oh my God, I would have never done that. You know, that's the difference. And the spirit I'm talking about, the spirit of competition, the spirit of fairness, and the spirit of the main goal in life, as we all find out, is giving it 100%, because we never know when it's our turn.
History about me really quick and this race. This is my 10th year actually running the race, and for the last 5 years I've been in the Air Force, stationed out in New Mexico. For the last 4 years, and recently I've been in Little Rock, Arkansas. While I've been in though, I made sure to come home to this race, okay? Because of all the 5Ks, 10Ks, marathons I've run, this right here has been my favorite event for years, okay? I absolutely loved it, and I made sure I made time to come home for this race. So, Bruce and Fonda, you put on a wonderful event. The community and the family that is here is awesome. I mean, just to see familiar faces, to talk and catch up, absolutely amazing. You guys, we have big shoes to fill. Thank you so much. Okay?
All right, Anna, thank you. So we're going to start with our overall winner. So for the men, coming in first was Michael Corey. Let's give him a round of applause. He's actually coming up the side. Michael finished in 17 minutes and 38 seconds. And as a math teacher, I'll do the math. That's a 5-minute and 41-second mile times 3. Nice work. Overall for the women, coming in at a time of 21 minutes and 25 seconds. Our first place overall for female, Liz Newdeck. Give her a round of applause. Nice job, Liz. Alrighty, then we'll get to the impatient ones, the little ones. Alright. For our little girls, this is female 10 and under. In first place, McKeely Keemock. In second place, Mackenzie Juntenin. In third place, Dakota Ellis. Let's give a round of applause for the little ones. All right, for our boys 10 and under, first place was Aiden Fox, second, Isaac Hubbard, and third, Jackson Stump. Let's give a round of applause to the 10 and under, running 5K. Now we're going to head to our masters. So these are our fine-tuned, very wise runners. We'll go ladies first. First place for female 55 and over, Ray Alexander. Second place, Jory Bosley. And third place, my lovely mother, Diane Drenner. I won't give away Ray's age, but she came in at 24 minutes and 51 seconds. For our gentlemen in the Masters division, we'll go backwards here, count down. Third place, Calvin Stout. Second place, Jim from Weedy. First place, John Herman, coming in at 27 minutes and 59 seconds.
Really quick, I want to just make special notice with the Masters Edition. There's a gentleman who's run this race year after year. His name's Matt Norris. He's 86 years old, and he's been running. Matt Norris, are you here? Let's give him a round of applause. That's awesome. That right there is motivation for me. I hope I can still be running when I'm 86. So thank you, Matt, for coming out and participating.
Alrighty, so something new that we added this year was the corporate team. We had some corporate teams from Olmsted Falls High School and from Charter Steel sign up, and we have trophies for the top 3 teams. So, on the third place team, if you hear your name, you can come up. Mark Allen, Brian Polton, Gina Premiano, and Jonathan Sirocco came in third place for Charter Steel. Let's give a round of applause for Charter Steel. In second place for our corporate team, we had a team from Olmsted Falls High School that was composed of Tom Jabot, Chris Keemock, McKeely Keemock, and Carla Weibel. If you guys could come up and accept for Olmsted Falls High School. can display that in your room. And in first place was the other team from Olmsted Falls High School, Pam Maddock, Ross Maddock, and the Strikers. If you guys could come up and accept first place for our corporate team, Olmsted Falls High School. All right, now we're going to female, 11 to 14. In third place, Sydney Van Scoy. Second place, Emily Garrett. In first place, Morgan Summers, 23 minutes, 57 seconds. Now let's take a look at the boys, 11 to 14. Third place was Alistair White. Second place, Noah Broski. And coming in first, Andrew Glovna with a time of 21 minutes, 53 seconds. All three of those boys were running about a 7-minute pace. They're going to be accepting some trophies in a couple of years, I think. We'll head to the upper divisions right now, mix it up. Females, 50 to 54. In third place, Lynn Fox. Second place, Linda Peters. In first place, Joyce Stout. Congrats, ladies. Then we'll head to a gentleman male, 50 to 54. In third place, Phil Nudek. Second place, Tom Jabot. And first place, Bill Robb, coming in at 20 minutes and 43 seconds. All these gentlemen are in the second half century of their life. We'll head to some high schoolers next. So this is female, 15 to 19. Third place, Abby Harder. Second place, Julie Burnell. And first place, Kelly Garrity. I have Kelly in my math class, so she might be getting some extra credit. We're going to head to some high school boys right now. So male 15 to 19, third place, Emilio Irizarry. Second place, Eric Fitzgerald. First place, Ethan Rausch. All those gentlemen were coming in the 6-minute time range. We're going to head to a little of the wiser runners right now. Female, 45 to 49. Coming in third place, Michelle Christian. Second place, Michelle Newdeck. In first place, Lori Summers. Congrats, ladies. And your third medal. For our gentlemen, 45 to 49, third place, Scott Hale. Second place, Don Simon. And first place, Matt Englehart, coming in at a sub 20-minute 5K. For female, 40 to 44, third place, Lori Roberto. Second place, Alexis Pullman. First place, Lynn White. Both Alexis and Lynn were running their miles in 7 minutes. Nice work, ladies. For our gentlemen, male 40 to 44. For third place here, I only have a last name. So if you are Pullman, who is 43 years old, you got third place. Second place, Mike Oliver. And first place, Stephen Hubbard. In third place was Mark Pullman, you found him the first name. For the gentleman in the 45 to 49 range, I think you guys are trying to be a little bit younger. I think you got somebody else's medal.
My fault.
So we'll just double check everybody. So if Matt Englehart, Don Simon, Scott Hale, Bill Robb, Tom Jabot, Phil Nudek, check the back of your medals. See if that's your age group. All right, we got it figured out. Let's head to the girls, ages 20 to 24. Third place, Anwar Mustafa. Second, Manar Muhammad. And first place, Jordan Neuendorfer. For our males, 20 to 24. Third place, Nick Sofranic. Second place, Alex Kearney. First place, Mike Sisko. Alex finished with a 6-minute and 2-second pace, and Mike came in under 6 minutes each mile, 5:51. For our females, 25 to 29. Third place, Rachel Strikers. Second place, Amal Mustafa. First place, Marie Schmidt. Congratulations. For our guys, male 25 to 29. Third place was Christian Rasmussen. Second place, Jared Kleinhans. First place, Andy Rusnet. Fourth overall with an 18:14. Alright, we're getting towards the end right here. Females, 30 to 34. In third place, Serena Lamana. Second place, Dana Bale. First place, Jamie Dix. And rounding out the ladies, females 35 to 39. Third place, Mercedes Hathcock. Second place, Michelle Swislocki. And first place, Kelly Minowski. All right, for our males, this is male 30 to 34. Third place, David Stump. Second place, Sean Radigan. And first place, coming in at a 6-minute, 8-second pace, right chasing that, Justin Bale. And finishing up with our gentlemen, male 35 to 39. Third place, Carmelo Sapio. Second place, Jim Swislocki. And first place was our second overall in the whole run, coming in at 17 minutes and 59 seconds. I believe it's the gentleman who wanted to run a 6K instead of a 5K. Let's give it up for Dave Pedrut. All right, so those are all of our awards. So if you hang tight in just a second, we're going to start to wrap the prizes. So if you guys want to find your blue tickets, we'll start calling off prizes. There's bikes up here, all the gift cards that we got, some baskets. That he was totally in the zone. For his sportsmanship, we gave him a $40 gift card to Second Soul Running. Maybe you get some GPS trackers on his shoes next time.
Sponsors and for my team. So first of all, I want to thank my amazing team that helped out with this race. Again, with me being in Little Rock, I can only do so much. So Justin Zrenner really took the lead on this one and made this possible. So Justin, thank you very much. Along with that, my mom and dad. Again, they've been rocks. My mom took care of a lot of the behind-the-scenes business, and without her, you know, again, this race wouldn't be possible. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Unfortunately, Matt Kreiner couldn't be here. He's down in Columbus, and he's actually moving to North Carolina soon, but he helped out with the medals, getting those organized. So thank you to Matt Kreiner. He helped out big time. And I'll mention these two ladies again, but Shanna Smith and Jackie Hronick, big helpers. Thank you so much. I got a hug from my mom. Staying on board with this, so they're the financial advisors. And to everybody else who donated, family and friends, all the food, thank you so much. That we couldn't have done it without you. All right, so getting started. Let's go with the raffle. All right.
So we're going to start off with this green mountain bike here. Check your tickets. I'm looking for blue ticket number 302560. All right, you got it right here. All right, next up is a $20 gift card to Falls Ice Cream. Woo! Summers are coming. 302076. Right here, we got them. All right, take it right here. Thanks. We're gonna head to the red puppy coming up next. 302638. All right, we'll see if you fit on that bike. Otherwise, you can hang up here and maybe make a trade with somebody.